team. It's your world. We just live in.
We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and infinite praise. If you're having an issue with any time, 16, number 47, number 47.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. Well, both of these organizations have done a good job of acquiring and developing young talent, Grant.
Absolutely, B.A. These rosters are filled with young stars. They have a chance to make some noise in the coming years. They just need to continue to grow as individuals and as a team.
And MP recently made a statement that on any given night, he's hyper-focused on beating his primary matchup. Sounds like he's got something to prove.
Well, MP's goal of winning his individual matchups might have actually motivated the opposition because so far it hasn't gone according to plan. He knows he needs to be better in order to stay true to his word and for his team to be successful.
Here are the starters for Oklahoma City. They've got Dillingham, and it's Vaughn in at the shooting guard position. Here's Dillingham. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
High percentage look right off the bat.
Whitehead passes to Thunder. And we're about a minute into the first. And that one's good.
No, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Nick Nurse. We were talking about Chet Holmgren, the versatility at both ends. And coach pointed out one thing in particular, saying that Chet has the ability to create for himself. He's a tremendous ball handler for his size. He has great footwork, and he stays on balance. He knows it's going to take a team effort defensively.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
Yeah, blocking him out might not be enough with the length. Holmgren routinely gets to the ball before anyone else.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Brooklyn shooting their first foul shots of the night. Both good from the line that time.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Thunder, the pass to Sarr. Here's Thunder. 27 points his last game. Here's Smith. And counted from 12 feet.
This takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Pass to Jeffries. Martin with the ball. The three is up. Hits the three-pointer.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
The Nets have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Out to the right wing. And there's the screen. Here's Thunder. Just 5 to shoot. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Can't connect from 14. Here he goes. And he dunks it down.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Now here's Martin. From deep. Offensive board. Holmgren. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Holmgren's got his second basket on the night.
Good touch from Holmgren, looking comfortable and assertive down there.
Thunder, the pass to Sarr. Out to the wing. Pass to Smith. Up top, Barnes. From the top of the key, he buries it.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Thunder trail by 3. Here's Jeffries. Here's Dillingham. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Dillingham's got his second basket.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Here's Vaughn. He's scoreless. On the take. Shoots a fadeaway. Basket's good. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Barnes finds Smith from the arc. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
I actually thought their execution at times was excellent, but they failed to come through in those important moments.
Well, they had the home fans worried for a little bit. I know that.
With the lineup for the Thunder, number 46, Cecil Kerr.
Brooklyn on D. They trail by 1. Screen by Holmgren. And here's Dillingham from the arc. Can't get that one to go. He's just 2 of 5 now from the field. Here's Thunder. And then jammed down as he goes right over Chet Holmgren.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Here's Dillingham. Pass to Holmgren. Here's Jeffries. He's guarded by Barnes. Fast break, Brooklyn. Thunder with the bucket. Thunder's got 8. And a breakdown here, guys, of the hustle stats for Brooklyn.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
Yeah, I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
Now here's Smith, 15 in his last outing. Pass to Whitehead. Here's Thunder. Whitehead passes to Thunder. Over to the wing. 5 to shoot. From the high post. Whitehead, shot is good. He's got 6.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Here's Jeffries. No points yet. From deep, Holmgren. Barnes with the rebound.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
And you know, Brent, Scotty Barnes does so much for this team. That includes creating for others.
Yeah, I think that's probably the #1 attribute. He's got the length and size to be a defender that can guard 2 through 4, BA, but Scotty's a problem because he can create opportunities and advantage on the offensive end.
Here's Dillingham. He has 7. Pass to Holmgren. Here's Jeffries. He's guarded by Barnes. Now Holmgren. Here's Martin. Fires in the triple.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Back to Barnes. There's a screen. Here's Thunder. two-handed power slam.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Smith right side. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Barnes has got his third assist of the night.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Here's Dillingham. Pass to Holmgren. Inside. Here's Martin. Rebounded by the Nets.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Barnes, it's good.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Thunder trail by 8. And here's Martin. Here's Jeffries. Still without a bucket. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. The Thunder making a switch here. Here's Thunder. He's got 10. He takes it in. Pass to Butler. Here's Thunder. Smith outside. From the corner. That shot off the mark. And for Oklahoma City. They're shooting 53%, setting the tone right from the opening tip. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Thunder in the last outing against the Pacers was simply terrific. He dropped 27 points, and his passing was huge in that game, finding ways to involve his teammates. And the entire NBA talking about his performance. It was that special. Can he do it again? We'll see, guys.
It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., there was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game on.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Pass to Kerr. They set the pick. Tries a 10-footer. Good as the jump shot falls.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
And that one's good. Fleming. Fleming's got 6.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Pass to Wells. Here's Dawkins. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Brooklyn shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. He misses the free throw. Good on the second one. Oklahoma City trailing. Got a piece of it. Here's Thunder. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Just such a terrific dunk.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. Here's Fleming. He's got 6. It's Martin on the wing. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And that concludes a back and forth, high-scoring. Man, some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And looking at what we've seen from the Nets, what do you think, guys?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second. Shoots, and Dawkins pulls it down.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Wells Wells, that's good. Thunder trail by 5. Pass to Martin. Martin a screen. Here's Kerr. Hey, expanding his range. Knocks down the triple. Kerr's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's Thunder. He's got 12. Fleming passes to Kerr. Now here's Martin. From behind the arc. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
To the right side. Out to the right wing. Whitehead, he's checked in for Brooklyn.
Substitutions on the court.
Here's Thunder. Here's Wells. He drops it from range. Wells has got 5 points now this quarter.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Year after year, this early portion of the season is characterized by a great deal of overreaction, Grant.
The media and fans build up a lot of expectations in the offseason. And it's not that bad, but when those expectations aren't met, watch out. Listen, we all just need to settle down and see how things play out. The season is still very young.
Scotty Barnes checked in for Butler. No good that time.
Tried to show off just a little bit there, but ultimately didn't work out. You know, he's going to get a few stares from his coaching staff and probably his teammates in the next huddle.
Releases. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession.
Substitutions on the court.
Here's Dillingham. 10 points for him. To the inside. There's the steal. There's a minute 47 left in the second. Thunder, the pass to Wells. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
That one falls. Jeffries has got his second bucket of the night.
Well, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
This is how you stay in the game. They're doing a beautiful job from the line, 100% this quarter.
Stepping the line with 2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And with the way they're shooting free throws, they'd be wise to try to get themselves to the line as often as possible.
Pass to Dillingham. There's a minute 12 left to play in the first half of basketball. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot.
No doubt teammates appreciate a big man who can pass. Chet with a nice look.
And the shot goes. Thunder's got 14 points for the game.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Nets trail by 5. Pass to Butler. Here's Dawkins. He's covered by Holmgren. Clock at 6. To the wing, right side. They set a pick. Wells. And it's Martin with the rebound. Martin's got 4 rebounds in the game. And here's Dillingham from the arc. He buries it from 3. 15 points in the game.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Outside for Butler. Pass to Wells. The three ball. Buries it from three. 5 ticks left in the half. Puts up a deep three. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Oklahoma City ahead, up 5. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot drum.
Hi, everybody. We've got your favorite segment on tap as we check out how the Eastern Conference is shaping up. And some good races going on in the conference. Who do you think would win a race between the three of us?
I might have to put my money on you, Ernie. The Jet is more like a city bus these days. Plus, he doesn't know how to run through the tape. Get it?
Yeah, I might be a city bus or I might be a prop plane, but I got still pretty spring in his legs there, youngston. I tell you, still got some spring in them.
Thanks, Gramps. I think Shaq's right. And looking back on that first half, it certainly hasn't gone as planned for the Nets.
I only have 2 words for you. Elbow, famage. Establish yourself inside, good things will happen. That's right, Ernie, I said famage.
They've had some success, but they've been and that'll do it for us. Thanks for
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Sarr out there with Scotty Barnes. Then it's Smith, and it's Whitehead in at the small forward position. That's the group for Nick Nurse getting going here in the second half. Here's Vaughn, and he gets the bucket. Vaughn's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
A 3 from Barnes. It's rebounded by Jeffries.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
And here's Dillingham from the arc. 3-pointer. Jeffries, no good. Nets trail by 7. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You take a look at the Rockets. They're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Seeing where the Nets are, they haven't been impressive and they have no one but themselves to blame. Hopefully, they can start to turn it around soon.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Grant, with players getting bigger and more athletic, do you support moving the restricted area out?
Yeah, B.A., I would. We've seen a lot of injuries when defenders slide underneath elevated players on the drive. So cutting down that risk makes a lot of sense.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Chet Holmgren makes up for his light frame with aggression. He said, quote, "You don't have to take a second look at me now to know that I'm not the biggest dude width-wise, so I have to hit first. Otherwise, the game's not going to go in my favor when things get physical," unquote. Brian, you agree?
I do, and you can tell he just refuses to back down, Allie. Dillingham, no good. Nets trail by 8. And he drives in. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe. The Thunder have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. And here we have the 2K leader. board with last year's best three-point shooters. Chet Holmgren, 4th.
He shot with nearly unmatched confidence from the arc last year, and the numbers and his position on this list clearly reflect that.
Martin, left side, pulls up. It's deflected, and he gets it back. Tries again. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Good on both. Brooklyn has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Pass to Barnes. And the jumper is good. Barnes has got 9. Thunder leading by 5. Oh, they get a hand on it. Going inside.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
And a personal foul. 3rd team foul.
So it's Oklahoma City now. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Takes it inside.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
The Nets have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Pass to Thunder. The 3 is up. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Barnes has got 4 assists now tonight.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
Here's Dillingham. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And this will be a second trip to the free throw line.
In their previous game, he simply couldn't miss from the line.
And the first one at the line is good. So he gets them both. Nets trail by 4. Here's Whitehead. He's got 15. Pass to Sarr. Here's Thunder. Kicks it out to Barnes. And a miss there on the triple. Oklahoma City's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Here's Jeffries. He's guarded by Barnes. To the wing on the left. Thunder, the pass to Smith. They set the screen. Jacks up a 3. Knocks it down from distance. Smith's got 10.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And here's Dillingham from the arc. Nails it from 3. And the Thunder lead by 4.
Is it possible his sweet touch is getting sweeter, guys?
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Butler's checked in for Sarr. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Yep, that one goes. He's got 12.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Pass to Jeffries. Here's Vaughn. Here's Dillingham. He's got 22. The shot won't fall.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
And a fast break now for the Thunder. Jeffries, no good.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense. Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
Nets trail by 4. And Oklahoma City looking at who they've got to start the fourth. They've got Holmgren, and it's Kerr in at the power forward position. Releases. Smith no good. The Thunder shooting 51%. Good clip from the field. No good on the triple.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Pass to Whitehead. Barnes feeling it out a bit. Hits the trifecta.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
And it's Oklahoma City's ball. They lead by 1. Here's Fleming. It's Holmgren, high post. 6 to shoot. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And Chet, just such a different matchup. He's too skilled for a traditional big to get out there on. But how's a guard going to contend with his size?
He missed the chance to put them up by 3. You know he'd like to have that one back.
Here we go. Kerr, no good. And Brooklyn shooting at about 51% for the game so far in this one. Whitehead passes to Thunder. No good from outside.
They've been able to have some team success in this game despite what's been an awful shooting night for him.
Right side Barnes to tie it up. That one's good. Nothing but net. Barnes has got 5 points now this quarter.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's Kerr. Drains the triple. And the Thunder lead by 3.
Trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second 3 of the game. 1 in each half.
Here's Whitehead. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Holmgren's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. And that one's good. Fleming.
I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor, and they give him a good open look from the perimeter.
Thunder, the pass to Whitehead. The Thunder with the rebound. Here's Fleming. The 3 from Holmgren. And Dawkins pulls it down. Dawkins has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Barnes, it's good.
0 rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
Sars checked in for Brooklyn. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Jeffries is checked in and keeping us updated from the sideline. Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Daigneault was just reviewing the plan with his team. He told them no time to celebrate. The work is not finished. We've got to stick with it and keep growing what we've got here. Words of wisdom for his squad. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Kicks it out to Barnes. And the three-pointer goes. And it's now only a 1-point Thunder lead.
He's delivering for his team when it matters most.
Pass to Jeffries. Here's Kerr. Here's Fleming. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Fleming's got 6 in the quarter.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Defense has got to be better. Flat-out effort was not there.
Here's Dillingham. To the middle. Here's Jeffries. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
That free throw no good.
At the line, 2 seconds.
And he sinks the second.
And they need to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
There's the drive. Dillingham, no good. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Smith passes to Thunder. Back to Smith. They set the pick. Drops in the 3.
Well, the D has done a very poor job at contesting him from outside, guys. He's tearing into them right now, and they cannot stop him.
Smith against Martin. Here's Jeffries. The shot, no good. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
For 3, Smith. Dillingham with a rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Drives to the hoop.
Now that's how you rock the rim. Give him the 2 points and add a little style there as well.
Ridiculous. Here's Schroeder. Pass to Martin. Here's Dillingham. Sarr pulls it in. Sarr's got rebound number 8 now. Barnes passes to Thunder. Here's Whitehead. Takes a 3. Won't go. And that makes him 5 for 8. Here's Kerr. Pass to Dillingham. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by the Nets. Sarr's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. The shot by Thunder, no good. Thunder trail by 3.
Brooklyn foul. His third personal foul. Team seconds. Substitution.
Here's Dillingham.
On the court.
Here's Vaughn. The 3 from Holmgren. And it's Whitehead with a rebound.
Yeah, the defense there in chill mode. We all know he can burn them from three-point range.
And the Nets miss again. The Thunder shooting at a 48% clip from the floor.
They'll need to make some major adjustments to compensate for him fouling out with the game on the line.
Brooklyn making a switch here.
At the lineup. For your next, number 39.
Pass to Jeffries. Here's Vaughn. To end the drought. Dillingham, no good.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Here's Wells. The 3 from Barnes. The Thunder with the rebound. Holmgren's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. A nice shot by Jeffries.
Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it.
Brooklyn has gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the fourth. Here's Wells. Wide open. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. And the Nets lead by 3. Wells has gone 5 of 8 from the field. Pass to Vaughn. And here's Martin to tie it up. Thunder grabs the board. Cuts off the pass. Down low. And here comes the break. Dillingham with the bucket. Dillingham's got 12 points in just the second half.
And this was already coming down to the wire, but poor ball control and some fast hands have raised the stakes.
Rejected by Holmgren.
Holmgren, great length. That works for him all over the floor.
Nabbing another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it.
Pass to Whitehead. Here's Wells. It's Barnes on the wing. Dillingham with a rebound. Dillingham's got his 5th rebound in this one. 1:27 left in the 4th. Martin, left side. To take the lead. And Dillingham gets the 3. Dillingham's got 30 points.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Thunder. Rejected by Holmgren. Here's Jeffries. He's guarded by Barnes. And here's Dillingham from the arc. And it's Whitehead with a rebound. And the Nets shooting around 42% as we continue play in the 4th quarter.
Wow. That takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. The pressure is on. And he's got a plan to share with his guys. Here's Dillingham. Money!
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
Take a look at him, locked in right now in this moment, wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play in the regular. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. And we've got a timeout call by Mark Daigneault. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. What's the best strategy for him?
A chance to tie it up here.
Well, they just need a solid play right now, and Coach going through his index cards to find one to get something going.
Martin, left side. Oh, offline! And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
There's 10 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And that's an intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Yeah, that'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
And it's good. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings it within 1. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
So the first one drops, and that'll put them up 2. And so he drops them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Huge free throws, bumps the lead up to 3, and now they simply have to guard against the 3-ball.
So it's a narrow victory for the Nets, pulling it out for the W. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing.
Good game, MP. That's right, MP. They can't stop you.
See ya, MP.
You know I rock New Balances myself. Great for my back hip.